in the fitness industry, there are a lot of con mans and crooks, snakes. But one reigns supreme above them all. His name is Greg Doucette. Now, I'm not giving y'all the typical Greg Doucette interest today. I don't feel like it. I'm not really in the mood for screaming today. But Greg, as of late, you've been going off. Your views been tanking really since the Olympia. You've been pumping out more Samsung content than last time. Jeff Niffer did a video about lengthened partials in the lengthened stage of partial reps. The eccentric phase, right? The lowering phase, or the bicep curl, the lengthening phase doing partials, which we know have growth potential after you do full range of motion to deplete the ATP stores in the muscle and the glycogen stores. To squeeze out some extra reps, you go half reps partials, but in the lengthened phase. You did a video about that. You did a video about deloads. But now you doing another video. You went on C-bomb by getting a hair transplant. Matter of fact, God damn it. Greg, look at it. Look, this is you. Look. 3 hours ago, Larry Wills, don't defend Sam Sulek. Nobody's watching the Dead Lumps video at all. You got like 2,050,000 subscribers, man. Come on, man. Jeff Nipper, all right. C-bomb, you got 100,000 views 3 days ago. And then you did one more about deloads, which is right here for Wimps 8 days ago. 38,000 views. Your views been the shitter. You see the pattern here? That Sam Sulek video didn't even get 100,000 views. You try to blame Sam Sulek for being bad for the fitness industry. Listen. You haven't had a real good video in weeks. Like weeks. Liver King was like your real last big one. It's like your views will hit the shitter, right? But I want to talk about C-bomb, deloading, and Sam Sulek. That's what I want to talk about. I don't care about the other videos. I don't care about that. Let's talk about Sam Sulek real quick. He's not a toxic influence on the fitness industry. The guy really doesn't give advice. He gives nutritional advice that may not be for everybody. But look at his physique. Whether he's taking juice or not, you can't tell me he ain't built up physique off of hard work. I don't really care about how much he juices. Because if he does, that's on him. However, you can't deny that he's very popular in the industry, which is why you are keying in on him. He doesn't pass you in subs in less than a year. He'll be over 3 million before soon. I say before January. Everyone that's trying to blame Sam Sulek as paint him as a bad guy for the fitness industry is just jealous of the guy's upcoming. I'm a natural lifter. I would never be as famous as Sam Sulek, nor as strong as Sam Sulek. And nor do I want to be. I train for health standards. I'm a personal trainer. I give advice for fitness content. I make fitness content. I also give advice to clients and make programs for clients. But I would never have arms as big as him. He's in his 20s. If he's juicing, you know, that's his choice. He's grown. That's his choice. I understand the youth may be a little bit gullible. I get that. But once again, everybody has a choice. Everybody. And Sam never said anything about him taking steroids at all. He never talked about the stack he's taking, if he's taking any. Everybody's assuming that he is. And they're painting this picture. Oh, well, people want to be more like Sam. And that's why Greg's mad. Because Greg, I want to be like Greg, you said. Then you said deloading is for wimps. Listen. The body needs time to rest. Advanced lifters, even those that are natural, at some point in time, even I'm talking about advanced, like elite level lifters, At some point in time, you take a deload. Your ligaments, joints, and tendons need a break from repetitive activity. All right? When you give your body rest, it adapts, it changes, it grows. A newbie doesn't need to train 5 days a week. A newbie can go to the gym twice a week, do an upper and lower body split twice a week, and sprinkle in some cardio twice out the week. So for a total of maybe 4 days, cardio 1 day, upper 1 day. That means front, your upper body, your lower body the next day, or cardio, and then lower body. But I prefer you do lower body, then cardio. And I'm not saying go running, just some form of cardio, and take 3 days off. Do that little cycle for about 10 weeks, then take 2 weeks off. And then go back and go a little harder the next block for 10 weeks. And then take another 2 weeks off. Their bodies will adapt because they are giving them the rest that the body needs. Your nervous system needs time to recover. When you train, you are stimulating your sympathetic nervous system. I don't care if you're doing cardio. I don't care if you're lifting weights. You are targeting your sympathetic nervous system, your fight, flight, or freeze nervous system, the one that's control of all your emotions. If you never give that nervous system the time off, you will run into an issue called overtraining. And we know the consequences of that. Your progress is stale. You get brain fog. You have low T levels. Women, low estrogen levels. You'll be depressed. You'll have insomnia. There's a lot of shit that comes over training. Hence, the deload. Now, when I program deloads, I absolutely don't lift any fucking thing. I just stay active around the house, do activity around my house, do a little bit more activity around the house than normal because I'm not lifting weights. I try to get all my stuff that I've been putting off done during that deload week. That's not important during my training cycles. They keep me active. Guys that are taking the sauce doesn't need deload. Why? They're getting the testosterone that they need for recovery. They're getting it from exogenously. They're getting it subcutaneously. They're putting the needle right in the muscle tissue. That's how they're getting it. The subcutaneous tissue is what houses your muscle skeleton. It's the fat layer underneath the skin and the muscle tissue, subcutaneous. From exogenous unit. They're taking a shot. That's how they're getting it. So therefore, they're getting the hormones. They're getting all that. They can keep going. They can keep going. But for someone like me, I get burnt out. Athletes get burnt out all the time. That's why they have to take a break. Even the ones that take steroids, those Olympians, when they get done after doing the Olympia show, they shut it down for about 3 to 4 months. They don't want to do shit, just eat and relax. It's good to deload, motherfucker. It's good to put the weights down. Bruce Lee himself said that. Get away from the gym and get out and do some normal activity. It's not going to hurt you to miss a week or two. In some cases, after I do 3 little mesocycle blocks, I take a month off. I take a whole month off. I want my ligaments, joints, tendons, I want all that shit. Knees, joints. I want all that to heal. If you're finding yourself having nagging injuries all the time, little aches and pains, take some time off. Muscle develops when you take time off. The body grows when you take time off. If you're constantly beating down that muscle and not giving them enough time in between training cycles to grow, you're not going to see progress. If anything, you'll see diminishing returns. Once you get past the newbie stage and you get to the intermediate stage, then you can start training muscle groups twice a week. And if I do a muscle group twice a week, I'm doing an upper-lower split. Right? And then as you get to become more of an advanced lifter, then you can do upper body for 1 week, 3 times a week, lower body for 1 week, 3 times a week, and then your back 1 week, 3 times a week. And you can sprinkle in 2 days of cardio during those weeks because you're hitting that muscle group 3 times a week. You don't want to do too much volume, right? That's pretty much like expert and elite lifting. Especially if you're strength training and you want to hit multiple body parts throughout the week. The body part you want to make stronger, strength-wise, you hit that only once out the week, followed by a day or two of follow-up work for building muscle. Because strength training is more neurologically driven. It's more nervous system driven as well. Because you're lifting some heavy ass weight. So I want to focus on going heavy for a bench press. My first day, I'm going heavy as possible for a top set. Then I do 2 back down sets. And then I take a day off. Then the next day I go in just to do some volume, some hypertrophy training. That is it. Just to get some volume training, hypertrophy training. Same with legs. The following week I'll focus on legs. You do that. You don't want to burn yourself out. There's a method to training. But deloads are essential to natural lifters. Enhanced lifters, they can get away with that because they're getting the hormones, the testosterone, they're getting all that from a needle source. So they can get away with going 6 days a week, 7 days a week. Us, deloads is recommended. The hormones replace when you sleep and you eat and you rest. Even when you're losing weight, give yourself a day or 2 days off sometimes while losing weight is good. You can't go hard every day. The body is going to hit a barrier to where, hey, I need to rest. Listen to your body. Be disciplined when you're losing weight and be disciplined when you're building muscle. Be disciplined when you're going into the gym and realize that lifting heavy on an unbuilt foundation is a recipe for injuries. I learned that the hard way. Now, C-Bomb getting his hair cut, well, hair transplant, and then you going in on C-Bomb was another thing I couldn't understand. Everybody went in on me because I did it. Everybody went in on you because you were trying to push that goddamn company that did your goddamn hairline. C-Bomb is promoting that goddamn company. Hey, wait a minute. C-Bomb, he's a 5-time, if I'm guessing, if I remember, I ain't guessing, I mean, this is the 5th title he won. He just won in the classic physique. He's a 5-time Mr. Olympian in the classic physique. Okay? C-Bomb didn't need your cookbook. You keep talking about Sam Sulek being on steroids and Chris Bumstead started early. And you make it seem like we don't know if you didn't start steroids until you got into your 30s, motherfucker. You said many times you abused steroids, but in this latest Larry's Will video, you said you didn't abuse them. You always say you abused the hell out of them for years. No, well, I didn't really abuse steroids. Yes, you did. That's why your dick don't work no more. Yes, you did. You abused the fuck out of them. That's why Allie's not with you no more. That's why all you do is bitch, gripe, complain, sit in front of a camera all day. Whether you on vacation at the Olympia, you finna go to South America, you have the camera in your face. Listen, I don't see how anybody can sit in front of a camera every day, all day, and make content. Getting paid or not, that is a miserable fucking life. There's no fucking way I can sit in front of a camera every fucking day. Every hour seems like of the fucking day. And make content. Or have a camera follow me around to make content. And for the ones that their business is made by doing this, I understand them. Right? Let me rephrase it. You got people like Alan Roberts, right? His business is made off of his product, No Mobility, of the Ambrosia Collective, but this is what he does. He helps clients, him and his wife Crystal, that's what they do. Greg makes his content off of Natty or Knots. It's mainly Natty or Knots. Like, all his content is repetitive content. He has his own company. So he doesn't do content. He has his own fucking goddamn company. But it's the same videos every fucking goddamn day. Same fucking videos. That's why your views went way the fuck down. I don't know, Greg. And it's not just you. You got people like Feudy Beauty, April Lauren, Emlyn Reed. How? At some point in time, even with content creators, you got to take time off of the internet. Some of y'all never take a time out. Y'all, Vegan Gains is a prime example. Vegan fucking Gains. He did. He fits this perfectly. Cause Greg has a business. Jason Blaha doesn't have a business. He's another that fit. Jason Blaha and Vegan Gains, sitting in front of a camera every day, all day. How is your life not miserable? It is. But Greg, you abuse PEDs. Then you trying to get on C-bomb for a hair transplant that you had because people called you out because you're a con man. C-bomb is not. Don't ever compare yourself to C-bomb. You're an IFBB pro, but never made it to Olympia. That means you suck. You won a lot of local shows. You suck. And a couple of national shows, but you suck. You have yet to make it on the grandest stage in bodybuilding. That's the Olympia. And that's why you're going after the C-bomb now. I know that too. You compare C-bomb a lot more now. You see him. And listen, Sam Sulek, if he ever get into bodybuilding, which I think he is, he's going to be an Olympian. He'll get an IFBB pro card. And I give him 5 years tops. If he's real serious about doing what I think he's going to end up doing, he's going to be an Olympian. He can go to open bodybuilding, or he probably do classic physique. His physique feels more classic to me. But anywhere it goes, his physique would net him a few Olympian trophies if he goes that route. Something you didn't do. And trying to give him advice on what he should do, Sam Sulek, you not on his radar. Nobody is. Everyone that made a video about Sam Sulek had yet to do a collab with him. He don't give a fuck. And now you're trying to bash Larry Wheels. Larry took PEDs at an early age. He said about the consequence, he took them at an early age. And now you shouldn't take them at an early age. But you did. You tried to coach the twins. Remember them? The TT boys? I do. We all do. I'ma say this, Greg, now I'm done with you. I know you're trying to get your views back, but your channel done hit its pinnacle. You're getting subs, but the views ain't reflecting it. Now you try to purposely start drama with like the biggest influencers in the YouTube world and in Instagram and on TikTok, but they're not giving the attention that you want. If C-Bomb make a video about you right now, he'll destroy you. But you'll want that because it'll bring you some views. If Sam Sulek wants to make a video responding to you, he'll destroy you. You want that because it's going to bring you views. But they're not giving you that. Athlete X gave you a little bit of attention on $1 million bet a couple years ago about him being on TRT and shit, and he ain't give you no attention since, and you hate that. See, guys like me, I'm giving you attention because you're full of shit. You are full of shit. See, I'm a natural lifter. I was at the gym lifting weights. I'm actually going to be up now because I got to work on these videos. I have to make these videos. In the gym. Where's it at? Trying to find it. There we go. Right here. Lifting weights. That's me. Right there. These are the videos that I'm editing to put on my channel. I decided to do 2 full weeks of training. They'll be on the channel soon. That's me. Back, I'm hack squatting with 3 45-pound plates. I'm a natural. All right? I can do more than that, but I'm not trying to push myself. I'm still recovering from a cervical and thoracic spine injury. But I'm squatting again. That's all that matters. I'm actually putting weight on my upper back. Got a little bit of ringing in my ears since I hurt my neck and my thoracic spine, but over time, that tonight should go down. I'm always having my right ear, though, because I got that for combat. But I got none on this side, and that's because I didn't want to hurt the side. But I still say this here. I give you attention because I'm a small channel. And when I mention your name, I get some views. I get a couple of subs. I keep it moving. The videos that I did today that I'm going to upload while I'm away in Kentucky, and then the rest of them that I'm going to do and edit when I get back Sunday, right? I get back early Sunday because I got the football guy, I got the 10. And then Sunday evening I do some editing, and then Monday they'll be getting uploaded. I'm going to get a few clicks, maybe gain a couple of subs, get to 1,100 subs, and keep it moving. Small channels like me don't get the recognition you big channels get because we're small channels. We don't have that reach. But small channels are always the channel that you can learn the most from. And you can watch a content creator grow with his channel, he or she's channel. Most times when content creators get big like you did, they change. Very few of them stay the same. Why do you think so many people watch Atling X videos? Jeff Cavalier been the same guy since he first started doing YouTube. Look at Beast Mode Jones. Been the same guy since he started YouTube. That's why they still get those views that they get. Well, Beast Mode he's on a hippie train now. But still, he still get pretty good views for his channel. I don't say pretty, he get damn good views. Especially the debates he's been doing. You ought to check him out. But the average YouTuber change as they channel grow. They change. You may not watch a lot of anime, but there's a YouTuber called Prince Vegeta that I'm gonna go in on that I used to watch. He's lolly crazy now. Every goddamn video is about Vegeta getting some pussy or something. Goku fucking kept like it's fucking crazy. It's sad. But he changed because you got a lot of perverts out there that want him to talk about this shit. But his overall views went way in the shitter. So now he's trying to do anything to keep views on his channel. And that's what you're doing right now. You done hit the top. Now you don't fall back down. You don't fell back down to the wayside. It's sad, really. But that's life. That's life, Greg. So my advice to you, Greg, is to stop trying to start drama. Change your content up. You may not like it, but why not be very educational? And I don't mean talking about the same shit every day about cookbooks and shit. Why not dive deep into the body itself? You got a master in kinesiology. That means you know about the body. Kinesiology is that. It is of the body. So why don't you talk about kinesiology? The pros and cons of doing this to the body. Not steroids. The pros and cons of everything that can happen when you train too much or you train too hard or when you eat good, when you sleep good. Do a mini series like that. It might help your fucking channel. Instead of starting to start drama all the fucking time. Keep Sam Slick's name out your mouth, because if you ain't figured it out yet, it's starting to kill your channel. And Brentley G, don't acknowledge him no more. He ain't right the fuck. Just some advice. I know you know who the fuck I am. Just say my name. But you know who the fuck I am. You watch my shit because I tag you. Anyway, that's all I got for you, Greg. You stay tight. I'ma always be your biggest mosquito, motherfucker. Now, I'm gonna go on a 3-week hiatus from fucking with you. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do in them 3 weeks. And then I'll be back to tell you how I feel about the last 3 weeks of the content that you did. You know I gotta talk to you. I know I gotta talk about you at least once a month. You my boy. I don't hate you. Being real with you. Guys, have a good one. And I'm out, guys. I gotta get ready, hit the road, and go to Kentucky to pay my respects to a good military buddy of mine. Y'all be easy, and I'm out, guys. Until next week. Peace.